Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer found the packaging for this leaf blower surprisingly compact, initially raising concerns about the tool's quality. However, upon unpacking, our reviewer was pleasantly surprised by the ease of assembly. The parts fit together seamlessly, rendering the instructions unnecessary. The inclusion of 2 batteries was a welcome feature, although this client noted that the battery life, while sufficient for their tasks, might prove limiting for larger jobs. Each battery provided approximately 15 to 20 minutes of run time. This client's experience with this leaf blower was markedly different from their previous corded model, a much older unit. This product exhibited noticeably superior blowing power, especially on its higher speed setting, a significant improvement over the single-speed performance of their previous blower. While this client primarily uses the tool to move sand and dust rather than leaves, the power proved easily adequate for their needs. It's important to note, however, that this client acknowledges the blower's power doesn't approach that of a gas-powered model. It's a distinct difference in performance that sets appropriate expectations. One minor design consideration noted by this client was the placement of the air intake at the rear of the unit, as opposed to the bottom, which was the configuration of their previous model. This higher placement occasionally caused the blower to draw in loose clothing if held too close to the body. While this never posed a serious risk of the garment becoming trapped, it was a minor inconvenience this client experienced during testing. The user ultimately found the issue easily avoidable with a bit of mindful use. Another slight drawback, not specific to this manufacturer, was the incompatibility of the batteries with the client's existing cordless tool chargers. Our reviewer expressed a wish for greater standardization among tool battery systems, but refrained from heavily criticizing the product for this industry-wide issue. In conclusion, despite the minor drawbacks regarding battery life and charger compatibility, this client is overwhelmingly satisfied with this leaf blower. The increased power compared to their older model, combined with the ease of assembly and the convenience of the dual battery setup, make it a worthwhile purchase in their opinion, especially given the suitability to their sand and dust removal tasks. The compact size of the packaging, an initial source of apprehension, turned out to be an unexpectedly positive attribute.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer wholeheartedly declares this leaf blower to be a game changer. Our reviewer, prone to assembling new tools by instinct rather than instruction, found this particular device remarkably intuitive. Assembly proceeded smoothly without recourse to the manual, a testament to the blower's user-friendly design. The initial test run immediately impressed this client with its power and performance. Having previously owned another battery-powered leaf blower, our reviewer had established expectations, and this model readily exceeded them. A particularly noteworthy feature, discovered quite serendipitously, was the S setting adjacent to the power button. This setting, as our reviewer surmised, unleashes a significantly amplified airflow, a veritable super mode. Beyond this enhanced setting, the blower offers 2 further intensity levels, culminating in a level 3 that effortlessly tackles even wet leaves and stubborn debris. This capability surpassed anything this client experienced with their previous model. The inclusion of 2 batteries proved invaluable, allowing for uninterrupted cleaning without the frustrating delays of recharging. This thoughtful provision ensures a seamless and efficient workflow. Further enhancing the user experience is the ingenious battery level indicator. Unlike other models, this leaf blower allows users to check the remaining power even when the battery isn't connected to the charger. A simple press of the release button reveals the charge level. This small but clever detail demonstrates attention to practical user needs. In conclusion, this client's experience with this leaf blower has been overwhelmingly positive. Compared to a previous, similarly priced battery-powered model, this device offers superior performance and a number of thoughtful design features. The overall impression left on our reviewer is one of considerable satisfaction, leaving this client eager to explore other products from the same manufacturer. The combination of power, ease of use, thoughtful features, and efficient operation makes this leaf blower a highly recommended purchase for anyone seeking a dependable and effective solution for yard cleanup.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer begins by referencing a video review offering initial impressions of this leaf blower. Our reviewer's first impressions were overwhelmingly positive. The overall build quality and feel are described as comparable to entry-level cordless tools from well-established brands, a significant point of praise considering the device's price point. This client also highlighted the inclusion of 2 batteries in the package as a valuable addition. Operation is straightforward, with a single button controlling power and speed. The device defaults to a low-speed setting upon activation. This client found the low-speed setting largely ineffective, questioning its practical utility given its minimal air movement. The medium speed setting proved adequate for tasks like clearing dust and dry leaves, offering a satisfactory level of performance for everyday use. The high-speed setting, however, is where this leaf blower truly impressed our reviewer. It generated a powerful airflow, easily clearing debris with impressive force. Despite this impressive power, this client expressed some concern regarding the device's longevity if frequently used at the high-speed setting, acknowledging a lack of long-term data to assess its durability. Despite this reservation, this client found the device's power comparable to a more expensive, established brand blower. A further unexpected benefit noted was the battery compatibility with other generic cordless tools, suggesting potential value beyond the leaf blower itself. This added versatility could be a significant factor for those already invested in similar battery-powered equipment. In summary, this client currently rates this leaf blower highly, giving it a 4-star rating. This positive assessment reflects the strong value proposition provided by its powerful high-speed setting, the inclusion of 2 batteries, and the unexpected benefit of cross-compatibility with other tools. However, our reviewer will update their assessment should any premature failures occur, emphasizing the importance of long-term reliability in their overall evaluation. The initial impression is extremely positive, but further use will determine whether the blower lives up to its early promise. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.